Hello friends, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So this is very important video about the Comedk counseling process and choice filling in different rounds.
Looking for the counseling for getting the best seats for BTech courses. I provide complete transparent end-to-end counseling for all of these courses, which are for IITs, NITs, triple ITs, kcet, Comedk admission process, NUCAT, MET, CUET, and any other institute which you see in the list, which are there. And if you are looking for the counseling, so personalized counseling is provided with the choice filling order based on your preferences, and you will be able to talk up to 30 minutes every day till the admission through phone and WhatsApp chat. So this is the how you can basically avail this service.
Based on a lot of questions from students regarding different round of counseling and can they add, delete, reorder in all the rounds of counseling and under which situations. So I'll cover all the scenarios.
Those students who don't get any seat allotted to them in round 1, they will not be able to do choice entry. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means they will not be able to do choice 1 because they have not got any seat. So they cannot accept and freeze. They cannot do choice 2 because they have not got any seat. So there is no question of accept and upgrade. They cannot do choice 3 because they have not got any seat. They cannot reject and upgrade. And they can also not do choice 4 because they cannot exit counseling because their option choice fillings are there, but they cannot exercise choice entries, right? So this is very bad situation. Next is, since you are not able to do choice entry, you will not be able to add, modify, delete your college course list. No need to pay fees also.
So have you understood that if seat is not allotted, you cannot do choice filling in the previous rounds, but you can still do choice filling in the round 4, which is the last round, right? So that is the important update. Now talking about the regular students who got the seat in the round 1. If you have already got the seat in round 1 and you are doing choice filling for round 2, so your seat preference will be considered. It will not be deleted, it will be considered. And we know that KKR approved candidates can only participate in round 2. So round 2 is not for general merit students, it's only for KKR students from round 1. So round 1 allotted KKR student will be able to see the branch which is allotted to them in green, and nobody will be allowed to add the same branch which you were allotted in the round 1 because it is already, you have got it and it is being shown. So all those KKR students who have done accept and upgrade or reject and upgrade in round 1, they can add, remove, reorder their choice preference. So that is the good news, that you can add preferences, but only thing is that you can add preferences above the previous allotted seat. Please remember, you cannot add any college preference below the seat allotted. So the current seat allotment will be shown as a green color. You will have to add option entry above that green seat allotted, right? Hope you understood that, right? Candidates not allotted any seat in the previous round cannot change it. The next point, if you says, it talks about if any new college or course is now added, it was not available in the round 1, but in the round 2 by any chance they add any new seat, then this seat can be edited by the seat not allotted students, which is very exceptional time it happens that a new seat is added directly in the round 2. Now talking about the round 3. So as we know that general merit candidates can only participate in round 1, and after that they can only directly participate in the round 3. So general merit students who have done accept and upgrade and reject and upgrade will be able to participate in the round 3. Round 2 candidates, that is the KKR candidate who are doing reject and upgrade. Those KKR students who are doing reject and upgrade in round 2 can also participate in the round 3. Candidates from previous rounds who were not allotted any seat in the round 1 or round 2, they can participate in the round 3. And good news is that now supplementary candidates who were not participating in round 1 and round 2, now they can participate in the round 3. So again, the good news is that the eligible candidates in the round 3 can add, remove, reorder preference. So that is again the good news, that you can add, remove, reorder preferences. Now again, as per the previous round, that previous allotted seat cannot be added again because you have already got it. So you cannot add again and it will be shown in the green color. Now let's move to the round 4. So again the saved preference from the previous round will be brought in front of you from the round 3. Previous allotted students will see the seat allotted to them in a green and it cannot be added again. And same thing that candidates who have done accept an upgrade or remove an upgrade in the round 3, they will now be able to add, remove, reorder preferences. So this is again good news that you are able to do add, remove, reorder preference in all the rounds of counseling. So hope you understood. The students who have not got the seat in the first round, they can also do the editing of preferences in the round 4. So this is the good news for the student not allotted seat in the round 1, that only in the round 4 they can do the editing of their choice filling order. So that's all update in this particular video. Thanks for watching and please do subscribe channel to get similar updates on Comedk counseling. Take care and bye.